Hello. Hello, hello, howdy, hi, welcome. Come on in. I hope there's anyone actually here, mostly because I need to ask you guys about audio. Don't play with that. Hang on. Cat, stop. Okay. Okay, yeah. Okay, so I got a question. The game's kind of quiet. I'm gonna turn up its volume. And I need to know if you guys think you hear, like double audio. So, here. That's as high as I can get. Let's do some stuff to make some sound. How does that sound? Does that sound like it's got two things going on? Also, can you hear me over the fan? Because I've got a... What sound? Do you not hear anything? Here, I'll turn my mic down. Did you hear any of that? Can you hear the game? Hi, welcome. Come on in. It's not super imperative that you hear the game, but it'd be nice. There is supposed to be sound when she does things. Okay, that's fascinating. Okay, okay. Okay. I'm gonna do it again. Did you hear any of that? Hear her whooshy whooshies as she shoots green lasers out? Yeah, double audio. So that's fascinating, because I don't know.
The setting sun looks
Jesus
like a helping
Christ.
of delicious, savory barbecue.
Sorry, the fucking 7 momos talking. I'll turn that down a little bit. Fascinating. I don't know why there's double audio. Fascinating. Yeah, everything does sound robotic, and that's not the game. That's got to do with my capturing of it. Let me. Man, I just don't know. What if I do that? Will that do anything? Well, I just muted the audio. What a surprise! I hit mute audio, and it did do that. Well, hum ho. There are so many voices that the game became Transformers. That's interesting, because I have no idea what could be causing that. Wait, did I fix it? Yeah. Listen. Nope, I did not fix it. Plot twist, Nikki is a robot. Well... That's alright. But I have no idea how to fix it, so, who cares? Yeah, it did sound good for like a second, and I have no idea why. OBS is fascinating. Maybe I ought to actually upgrade it, finally. But that's all, irrelevant. The game doesn't have a whole lot of audio going on anyway. Like, I've got the audio down pretty low, but even at max, like... Okay, so at max, the ambient music sounds horrible. Man, I just don't know why. Here, let me click on a thing, and I'll explain what we're doing today. So, what we're doing today is, so there are some areas where you can take photos, in Infinity Nikki for, like, bonus points, basically, and I haven't found all of them. And I want to. Ooh. Okay, I may have just fixed the problem. Hang on. Nope, I did not. I might have to, like, actually just, like, shut down OBS for it to, like, go through. But, that's fine. Yeah, Infinity Nikki doesn't have a lot of sound in it anyway, so you'll just have to be stuck with the dulcet sounds of me. Dulcet sounds of me. Sounded like a ship. I know, it's really fascinating. But anyway, we're gonna go around and take cute photo areas. In fun outfits. Hang on, I want it to be daytime. I always prefer it to be day. So let's run Pair Pal real quick. We'll go into dawn, sure. And yeah, just kind of chill, fun Infinity Nikki times today. What if I just don't talk for the rest of the stream? SpongeBob alarm clock. I haven't played a ton of Infinity Nikki recently. Not because I don't like her or anything, just because they keep giving us, like, ball gowns. I don't need another ball gown. You know? Oh, good. Rain. Yippee. But I did get this new outfit for me. Look at how cute that is. Oh my god. And I got a whole 5-star. I've got, these are my new outfits. Hang on, those are ability outfits. I don't want those. I've got this one. Oh my god. My theme was Dragon Princess. Ooh, Dragon Princess. Isn't that nice? Look at those shoes. God damn. And then I've got this, like, fairy kind of aesthetic one. Very cute, very cute. We can always change these. And then I've also got pink and black, cause you find a skirt that looks like this and you make a whole outfit in order to match the pink and black skirt, cause goddamn, that's gorgeous. And then also I've got this one. This is the new dress that they've got, and I was like, finally, something that isn't a ball gown. I'll pull for that, mostly because I actually really liked the hair. But I was like, fuck it, sure, I'll get the whole outfit. I've been saving up gubbins, why not? If it'd be free, then why the heck not? But yeah, I've got the new hair on this fit. I dyed it brown. Could not change the yellow, but that's alright. But yeah, anyway. But I'll be me for stream. And we'll run around, find photo locations. Twiins, Nikki, Inc. A lot of eyes. Taking photos for extra points sounds like it should be an element in Bayonetta, since the first game has film reels for cutscenes. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. It's touching the ground. I don't care about dragging the mud dress. Very cute. Yeah, you get used to ignoring that when you're playing Infinity Nikki. Right. I don't know where to find these locations, like, conveniently. I don't think they're in the photo album. No, but check out my awesome photos I've been taking. Look at this one. Ooh, wow. Goddamn. Wow. Cool stuff. And then I've also got... Oh, Allison's texting me. And then I've got another... I found boys. Okay, and then I've got this one. Oh, I'm good at this game. Maybe at the end of stream, we'll just go through my photo album and be like, ooh, wow. Ooh, look at that one. But, let me just fumble through the menus really quick. Okay, so these are what we're going to. They are, it's the Expedition Handbook. Wow. And it's like special locations. And you can take a gander at these as well. Be like, wow, look at that special location. And And you can go through all of them and be like, golly, that sure was fun. And I'm missing 4. 4? Yeah, 4 over there. And we're gonna go find them. So the first one up is number 25 that I'm missing. Oop, I missed it. I jumped over it. There we go. Yeah, we're looking for this fancy pond. Hi, welcome. Come on in. What am I supposed to look at in that first photo? If your brightness is kind of low, it might be a little hard to see, actually. Okay, so the blue, all that blue sparkle bullshit, that's fancy water, and then within it, you can see Nikki. You see her, can't you? She's like a black shadow, but like with a sparkly dress and green hair. That's what you're looking at. I still think I'm great at this game. Anyway, let's shove off. I did do a little bit of research beforehand, so I'm not just literally wandering the map, completely lost. So I've got an idea of where I'm going. Somewhere. I do have an idea of where I'm going. I think it's around here. I'll go here first. Why not? Fuck it. You overestimate our eyesight. I overestimate my own eyesight. I got new glasses. Everyone on the Discord knows about this. I got new glasses, and it's that thing where you have to kind of like have them have your eyes acclimate to the new ones, and so everything's all like kind of swimmy and stupid feeling for right now, and it's annoying and dumb. The more I wear them, the more I'm like, no, yeah, this is right, but it is just like frowny face right now. Actually, I don't know where I'm going. This is not the right location. Over there. Okay, cool. We'll just kind of like, yeah. We'll head that way. We'll head north-ish. There is no, I don't think you can just put beacons down. Like in, like, Breath of the Wild or something. Oh, I hate that. I know! It's genuinely got me being like, I should just get LASIK, so I don't ever have to do this again. Moreover than any other reason not to get LASIK, I think I just look better with glasses. Everything is clear, but it feels like I'm looking through a fishbowl. Yes. Also, I've got a fat ass head. I've got the world's giantest head. And so, I'm like, can we please accommodate for my gigantic head? And they're like, sure, let me, widen it a little bit. Oh, this is a bad guy. And then you do. And then I'm like, okay, that's probably good enough, and I'm a fool. It's never good enough the first time. I need my glasses to wrap around my gigantic head. I use fake glasses. Yeah, I guess that is the trick, isn't it? And then if you got fake glasses, because that's a lot cheaper, having fake glasses versus real glasses, and then you could have multiple pairs to, like, match with your different outfits and such, you know? Cause, you know, when it costs, like, even with my very good insurance and stuff, these new glasses cost, over $100. At least. I can't quite remember exactly what it was, but I know it was at least over 100. It may have been over 200, and, oh, what's this? We found a cave, yippee. And so, like, you can't just willy-nilly buy a whole bunch of glasses when they're all that much. I have a super tiny head, so I have to have glasses with those plastic pads along the nose rim, otherwise they'll fall off. See, those plastic, I've got like a crooked head or something. I can't work with those, like, plastic pads attached to the rim. Cause, like, they just don't sit on my head right. I got crooked ears. I can't get up there. Actually, I might be able to. Good jumping. Thanks, self. Oh. We'll destroy a wall, why not? Let's hope the physics work correctly. Go, physics, go! Okay. It's doing its best? Yay! That's the problem with physics-based puzzles, is sometimes the world is too textured for the physics. Yippee. I managed to get lenses for my Bayonetta glasses that I got from Etsy before they were removed due to copyright. That sentence, there were like 5 different words in that sentence that I could not have predicted. I'm glad you got those. I usually prefer to get you can get like extra big, I hope all the people who don't wear glasses are enjoying the glasses talk in chat. But yeah, usually for your nose pads you can get like extra big ones, and I actually do prefer those. So when I inevitably wander back to get my glasses widened out just a little bit, I've been pulling on them all day. I've been just like basically bending them by hand. And it's helped a lot, but, I think it might be best to go back and just have them, you know, use their special little heater to do it, and when I do, I'll be like, yo, can I get the big nose pads, please? Cause, since they're so wide, they kind of just rest on my ears. On my ears and nose, and so because of that, I need the big nose pads, cause otherwise it hurts. What the fuck am I looking for here? I think there's supposed to be a cave, but I couldn't tell you where. Let me look at my cheat sheet. I cannot use those pads. They leave horrible marks on my nose after a while. I use glasses that just have a nudge instead of those. Allison's got glasses like that. Am I even at the right establishment? I don't think I am. No, I am. I'm in such the right area. I've just got to find it. I was planning on buying the other glasses from the second and third game, but that was when they were removed. Dang. Yeah, the fake fan that I am, I didn't even realize Bayo's got different glasses across the games. Of course she would. She's a fashion star, you know, like, she's like, oh, well, I've got a new look for this game, so I I found the edge of the world, okay. I've got a new look for this game, so I need to make sure my glasses look right with it. Dang it. There's definitely a hole in the world somewhere. A cave bumming around, that I need to go through. And it's just a matter of finding where the higgledy-piggledy this cave might be. I think it's like a trench. Like, it's not gonna be a cave in a wall. I think it's gonna be like a sinkhole kind of a deal. Different hair, outfit, guns, and glasses. She comes prepared. I wish I could be as cool as Bayo. Maybe someday. But she's also cheating. She's like 7 million years old or some shit. Obviously you're cool when you get to that age. Man, there's really no hints on the map, huh? No hints at all. That's the thing. I don't know how far away this dang old hole might be. This is why the birds are floating. Do you see that? Oh, well, it flew away. This is why I chose to do this on stream, so I could entertain myself talking to you guys. I don't wear glasses, but I probably should. It's just I have a large nose, and glasses, even sunglasses, make my nose look enormous. But that's alright, you know? Cause, like, I like fellows with large noses, and I can't be the only one. Also, you're married. So it's slightly less important, but I think it could be cool, is the long and short of it. And you don't gotta worry about, you know, looking fly for the ladies, cause I'm sure your wife has seen you at your ugliest already. Is there an enemy running around? Get out of here, you little bamboo fucko. No one likes you. I hope non-glasses people enjoy the glasses talk. Also, once again, Twiins overestimating our eyesight. I'm dual wielding beverages today. I usually am. I've got water, of course. Gotta stay hydrated. But also, I've got, a little mixed drink. Don't get too excited. It's, like fruit punch and Red Bull. I like doing this thing where I get like a goddamn gallon of fruit punch, like at the Quickie Mart nearby. So then I don't need to worry about buying drinks for the weekend, because, you know, I want to drink fun stuff. I'm wandering pretty far away from, this is the area. So, I should turn around, I think. But yeah, anyway, I like having fun drinks on the weekend, but I don't like drinking alcohol. Fun drinks are like, you know, Monsters and stuff. A normal person. But, so my thought process is, oh, I'll get like a big old gallon of fruit punch, and then I don't need to worry about buying more things like every weekend, because then I've just got the gallon of fruit punch that I can sip on. But the thing is, just the fruit punch tastes kind of boring, and so I'm like, oh, I need to buy, you know, this thing and this thing and this thing to mix with it. And thus, it's the same problem, but just elongated, which I guess helps. But yeah. God damn. I really have no idea where we'll jump to the next one. What brand? If it's Hawaiian Punch, we are gonna fight. It is Hawaiian Punch. It's Hawaiian Punch, and I don't know what part we're gonna fight about. I do like it, it's just, it's fine on its own. It's better when you mix it with other things. Oh, there's a ghost up here. What are you doing up here, ghost? Silly guy. Silly little Willis. Ho hum hum ho. We'll jump to the next fashion point, and we'll return to this one later, when it becomes slightly easier for me to there are currently ghosts. The current event is ghost flavored. So that's why there are ghosts. Let's go to Stone Land. I'm gonna go, I think down here is where we're going. Is there really no better? Okay, well, warp here, I suppose. I never hang out in Stoneville. I kind of don't like how it looks. It tastes like aluminum! Well, that's why you mix it with things. I never got the monster stuff. I tried for like a week being conservative and had to go to the doctor. Well, okay. It's a fascinating sentence there. So I think regular Monster I'm not into. Like default green Monster, that tastes like Jolly Ranchers. And so I feel like Monster's pretty dang popular with like younglings because of that, because it does kind of taste like candy. We're going here. Yeah. Okay. Which is southward. Hiya. But if I'm gonna get a Monster, I'm gonna get one of the other flavors. I like the juices. Monster juice is pretty dang solid. What is happening there? Why is there a Nikki floating right there? She shouldn't be there. Hang on, let's investigate. Hello? Co-op invite? No thanks. I don't think you're supposed to be in the overworld. But, yeah, I like the juices a lot better if I'm gonna get a Monster. I do prefer Red Bull, between the two. And that's what I've got. I've mixed my Hawaiian Punch with Red Bull. I'm really jonesing on Alani's right now. You should see if you can find those. Safeway is being such a little cruddo about it. They keep moving where they are, and I'm like, please stop moving these. I need these for work, because I don't drink coffee in the morning, because I don't have time. But I want, you know, I want to have a little bit of caffeine. And so I've got the Alanis, and so it's like, stop fucking moving them. Okay. It should be around here. I think it's this little ledge where these people are bumming around. Yeah. Great. Lake Heartstone Tree. Let's pick a different outfit. Oh yeah, I've also got this one. Yeah, we'll go with that. Must remember how to activate this quest. Alright, alright. Okay, cool. Perfect, great, nice. Now let's take a photo and get points. Strange youngin'. Wanna play together? Twins. Fuck off. It said in the can it elevates this stuff, and doctor said, yeah, you can have like 3 times the level a person should have. Drink like once every 2 days. Fascinating. Right, okay, yeah, good. So that's the thing we want to make sure we get in the photo, is that fancy rock formation there. Let's get the children out of the fucking way, though. NPCs, off. Oh, do you like my makeup? I found makeup that... it's like me in real life. With my eyeliner smearing across my bottom eyelids. Very cute. Let's make the lighting more exciting, though. Yeah, brightness down, exposure up, 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 down, exposure down, contrast. No, gross. Contrast in the middle. Saturation? No, natural saturation. This looks horrible. Hang on. Exposure, back up. Yeah. Let me look at my good screen for this one. Because if I look, I've got my crappy TV that I'm playing on, and then I've got my like OBS capture, so I can see things a little bit better. Shadows, deep shadows. It didn't really change anything. I think that's as exciting as this is gonna get. Let's go with purple lighting, because we're in the purple area. Man, you can't even see it. This photo area sucks. We'll just take the photo. Yippee. Be gone, tiny children. Great. No, I do not need to snapshot that. Okay. And upload. Yahoo! Lake Heartstone Tree. Success! That's 1 down. Let's change back into Twiins mode. Cute. Golly. Look at me. I'm so damn fucking cute. How I wish I looked in real life. If I could wear dresses like this every dang day IRL, I would. No one would be able to stop me. Oh, the next one's quite close. That's good. Oh, hang on. Nikki's about to do an exciting... she does aerobics sometimes. I want to delete that. And then I think we're just kind of going over here, like across the river. And it should be around here. Yeah. Which is swell. Alright. Across the river and through the woods to grandmother's house we go. Without glasses, she looks like she's wearing a jellyfish. I don't understand. What part of her is wearing the jellyfish? What even is the next location we're looking for? Oops. Not what I wanted. Did not need to upgrade that. Okay. We're going to number 28 here. Right, it doesn't tell you. Mountain range. Keep your eyes open. The dress with the dangly bits. I understand. I understand completely now. I can see that. It's giving very deep sea prisoner. It's given Watanohara and the deep blue sea. But I think a lot of things give that, don't I? I bring up, if you took a shot every time I mentioned Deep Sea Prisoner on stream, you wouldn't get drunk, but you would be like, oh hey, another shot? Neato. This must be it, yeah. Cool. We get to sit. Okay, hang on, we gotta pick a good outfit for this. Which one of our good outfits should get... Oh, the fairy, of course. Look at this. Yes. If I'm ever quiet for a moment, it's me getting a sip of my drink. What a cute little outfit, goddamn. And we got special sitting poses. Got some flowers. We got that one. Flowers, but not looking at them. Gazing off into the distance. A goofy pose. A nap pose, I guess, is the idea. Nope, she's excited. And then cute heart. Oh, the cute heart is cute. We'll do that. Alright. Adorable. Delightful. Let's add some lighting so Nikki isn't cast in shadows. Nice. Cool. A sweetie pie. Awesome. See, this is going by super fast now. Now that I know where I'm going. Now that I'm not looking for a mysterious hole in the ground. Okay, let's jump to 38. Nearly the last one. Right. Field of pretty flowers. Alright, get up. Come on, Nikki. Back to the adventure! Hiya! We're actually not staying here. We're going to the magical forest. Don't shut up. Stop vibrating on my desk. I guess I'll leave that there. Okay, so we're going like here. Yeah. Let's go to the vague flower field. In a world where there are lots of flower fields. And they're very pretty. But I also, I wouldn't mind some different biomes. Perhaps. So we're kind of going, it's like around here-ish. So just look to the left and jump. Okay, now it's somewhere around here. I think it's on like a tree root. Honestly. So we'll just keep our eyes open. And the sun's going down, so everything looks evil, which I can appreciate. Is it up here, maybe? No. There's so many of these things. God damn. Alright, well, yeah, we'll just keep wandering. Climbing up on giant tree roots. We need to go to Kaled to take some pictures next to the T-Rex dogs. For real, though. Those guys are so freaky. I like them. Kaled, like, stresses me out in Elden Ring. But, it's got so much personality. Like, nothing else looks like or feels like Kaled. And so, I dig it. I end up going there an awful lot, despite how, bad I am at the game. I'll be like, man, this is tough. I can't do whatever it is I'm currently doing. And I'm like, let's try going to Caelid. And then I fuck around on Caelid for a while and continue to die, and that's kind of it. Did I try this one? Let's wander slightly away from the tree then. Hang on, let me look at my cheat sheet actually. Elden Ring's a game I wish I was so much better at. I really do. It's so neato watching people who are good at the game, and I feel like I could be great at it, but I'm just not. Don't got the patience. I'm really excited for Blood Rain though to come out. That's next year, I'm pretty sure, which is good. I've got too much going on this year. I've got plans, as it were. It should be right around here. Yeah, maybe it's up. Maybe it's up within the tree? Surely not. But what if it is? Okay, hang on. Climbing up the tree a little bit. Yeah, it should be like right around here. Right next to fucking Iboda. Doesn't help that, so it's like, oh, the area you're taking a picture of are pretty flower fields. They surround the whole damn tree, and it's like, okay. Ho hum, hum ho. We're definitely in the right type of area. It's just a matter of, oh ho! I found it! I found the single spot where Nikki needs to stand to get a photo happening. Hang on, since it's nighttime, let's get a cool outfit going. Oh, you can see in the corner there a little goober coming into, yeah, photobomb us. We will be turning him off. Be gone, you. Alright. Where are these damn old flowers? Hello? Where is the shoal? What am I taking a picture of here? It should, like, autofocus around Nikki. Excuse me? What? Nikki, what am I taking a picture of here? Where's the fucking tranquil shoal? Hang on, we'll go up. Try to get this happening. There it is. Oh, I see. Just the whole damn shoal up there. Okay, okay. Alright, alright, alright. Let's do something cool with this. Okay. Let's turn Nikki around. And find a good pose. Oh my god, what did I just do? The wrong thing. Okay. That's the thing. Every single fucking button does something in this game, and none of them do the same thing, and it's so easy to just misclick. Okay. Okay, okay. Soft light intensity, we want that up. Soft light range, we want that up too. Nice. Or maybe we want it kind of down. Okay, brightness, low. Exposure, low. And that's how you get like a blackout effect. but exposure high at night gives you some pretty clear, like, pretty clear looks there. So I think we want a little bit of a higher exposure, I think. Contrast at night gets you some crazy effects. We're gonna go kind of, yeah, middling contrast. Saturation, don't want to touch. Natural saturation looks a lot better, more consistently, if you ask me. And we're gonna actually lower that a little bit. Yeah. Highlights. Brighter? Yeah, a little bit brighter. Shadows, like them dark. Cool, awesome. And then, some cool lighting. But what color of lighting? Well, let's go with, like, this fun, like... Where does it look like nothing at all? There we go. We got colored lights, which are fun. In theory. Oh, it's because I got the saturation down. Cool. Yeah, let's go with that. And then, or do we want to go with normal old lighting and change the direction of it? Lit from below or behind Nikki. That's a little much. This is how you play the game, by the way. This is, if you're not taking this much time for every photo, then you won't enjoy yourself playing Nikki. And it doesn't even necessarily need to be good. As long as you like it, that's the important part. Yeah, let's see if this is a cool effect here. Not really. The lighting just looks like someone shining a random spotlight on Nikki. Yeah, because it only affects her and not the world around her. It's usually better if, like, when you're doing a photo of just Nikki. What if we do a fun dance? That was fun. Yeah, play your fun, do your fun dance, and then I'll take a photo at the perfect time. Oh, she blinked. Hang on, we gotta do it again. She blinked again. Hang on. One more time. Let's go, Nikki. Come on. Perfect. All I had to do was cough directly into the microphone. It's us. We the sprinkles shine Nikki around. Isn't that exciting? Wowee wow willikers. Perfect. Cool. Awesome. Thank you, Nikki. Let's get rid of those ones that those failed oops Nikki blinked photos out of the photo album. Yeah, we don't need you. Delete. We don't need that one either. Delete. Awesome. Okay, cool. Great. Now let's go back and find that one from the beginning that I couldn't locate. It was over. Oh, you know, let's go visit Zach Aguilar. Real quick. Oh, I don't need to track him. So, have you all seen the, Cadence Born? This is a dragon, and I'm gonna let you know, you guys aren't gonna like him. If you haven't seen him before. He looks very Barbie movie coded. Oh my gosh, hang on, we got other people's pictures, let's see what they've got. Sure would be sick if the fourth evolution of the Silver Gale dress wasn't perma green, even with dyeing. Well, I wouldn't know. This photo also kind of blows. I'm sorry, Barkley. You seem swell. But people who just do photos of just a face, it's like, listen, I'm also playing Nikki right now. Like, your face is nothing all that special. But I'm glad they got their little PSA out there. And what's this one? This one's from Lilith. I wonder if it's not bad. I don't know. It's all right. What is that red moon over there in the distance? It's fine. It's just also not using the composition blows, and it's not using the setting in any interesting way. So keep up the good work, Lilith. Kilo, please give me more dress materials. A dragon, yes. I don't need to see this holding animation. Okay. Great. Thanks a million for the socks. Cool. Socks that I'm not gonna use. Radical. Anyway, back to where we were going, actually. Right, over here. Now, hang on. Let me... Twiins critiques. Twiins do critique. I cannot help it. I am, a pedant bitch by nature. Hang on, let me take a gander at my dang ol' cheat sheet again. I think I just took a picture of the wrong spot on the map. Yeah, I definitely did. Yeah, I'm nowhere near in the right place. Okay, great. I know where we're going. This is why I couldn't find it. Me running around the whole world. And it's like, oh, it should be around here. No, it's not. I was wrong. My cheating was inaccurate. We're going over here. But where? Where exactly are we going? Like, there-ish. I'll just put a marker right there. And let's rock and roll, buckaroo. Well, you did warn us about the dragon. I try. I love seeing other people's, even the ones that I'm like, this one's not all that interesting. I don't think I've seen a bad photo or anything. I've got a new quest. I think someone's calling for help. It sounds like it's coming from over there. Where is over there? Is it over here? Oh, yeah, we'll save a person. Why not? Wow, you're so welcome, Villac. Phew, thank you. If you hadn't shown up, I might not have survived. I won't ever do this again. Totally not worth it. That's alright. I'm Nikki, and I'm here to save the day. But this place is the middle of nowhere. What are you doing? I was originally taking pictures of the blue tears. That's fancy water. But the ghosts are bothering me. My photography skills still need some work. That's alright, practice makes perfect. Exactly. And that's why I wanted to practice, and then I got attacked by monsters. Dang. Ah, well, good thing we were here to save you. Oh yeah, golly. Anyway, I don't care. Okay. We saved them, it's alright. Alrighty. So it's like over here that we're going to. You know what's nice? They added the ability that you may have noticed that every time I float, I go into this outfit, and I got to make that outfit. They gave us that, and just, that's my attacking monsters outfit, and this is my bug catching outfit, you know, and it's nice that they allowed us to customize those, looks, cause, no. Cause everyone wanted to be able to do that. I know that there was the big update that a bunch of, lame-o YouTubers, milked for content, because it did really fuck up the, like, the frame rate. It was, and, like, the story changed very suddenly. Listen, I'm not gonna say that was a good update. But they did add a lot of stuff that we were asking for a while. And I think being upset that the story is kind of different is missing the forest through the trees, because it's like, these are the same people who are like, they should stop treating us like babies. And then it's like, okay, we added a story where, Nikki goes through, dead universes pretty regularly. I liked the other story better, where it was just her going to a dance, and then she did, oh, okay, so stop treating me like babies, but don't make an interesting plot. Like, and then I see people be like, the other mobile game is so much better for its story than Infinity Nikki, and I check out what they're talking about. And it's extrapolating on the Nikki goes to dying universes idea that they established in the big update no one liked. And I'm like, it's the same thing. You're just mad. You're mad that you're not at the conclusion yet. You're like, I don't like that it's different, and it's like it's not done. But yeah, send a tweet. Oh, they gave you the one thing you wanted. Exactly. It's around here. We're looking for a big hole in the world. I don't know where this hole will be, but it'll be around, I'm sure. This is looking a whole lot more right than the last one. Oh, well, look at that! A big ass hole in the ground. Whee! Nice. That SpongeBob clip of the kid and the dad, I don't want this. Then why did you ask for it? Exactly. What an ugly little cave. It's only ugly because there's no moss. But yeah, I think, and people will be like, why isn't the hair flat against her back? Like, this hair is, but especially with, like, long hair, you'll see that it will have the tendency to bow out away from her. It's tough to spot here because I've got a skirt that also has dimension to it. And it's like, why doesn't the hair sit flat against her? And it's like, because it would clip against the fucking skirt. There's already still a bit of a clipping issue, and it's like, but it's like, tell me you've never played a video game without telling me you never played a video game. That's fine. Nikki appeals to a more casual audience, and that's okay. I can't expect people who don't know any better to be like masters of understanding why video games have to, you know, have the limitations that they do. But it's like, boo-hoo-hoo, I'm gonna leave a negative review because the hair doesn't sit flat against her back. And it's like, that is, you're asking for a fallacy. Crying about stuff like that is, you're completely missing the point. It's not doing it because they're stupid, because they're incompetent. It's because there are reasons for this. They keep giving us fucking ball gowns, which have a lot of volume to them, so hair has to accommodate for that. Like, geez Louise, girls. Wasn't there something they changed in their gacha that everyone hated? I remember hearing a lot of buzz about Nikki no longer being good or something. Yeah. So, no. Yes, but no. Okay, so, like, they had some gachas. So, in order to get a full outfit, you need to pull each piece. And so, what they did is they had 2 outfits that had, like, 1 more piece. Like, it was, instead of 10 pieces to complete the outfit, it was 11 pieces. And it's like, they just added the socks just to give you 1 more thing to like, pull for, and this is villainous, and I'm like, every long dress has had socks so far. Oh my gosh, I found it. And so it's like, this isn't new, but this is, you know, I can understand being upset about this. We don't want to have to, you know, do more pulls to get, you know, the things necessarily. But I think the big thing was, there was, like, a bathtub that was marked as being on sale, but, there was, like, never a point where it was not on sale or something like that, and in Europe, that's illegal, so Infinity Nikki is actually breaking the law, and it's like, okay, calm down. It's, first of all, just a shitty fucking bathtub. Who wants a bathtub to take photos in Infinity Nikki, a game with no interiors. Like, yeah, and it's not like Nikki was naked or anything. Like, it's not like you could see anything. It was mostly bubbles. And then they added an event that had a whole ass bubble bath area anyway. But it's like, so, okay, oh, so this is technically illegal in Europe, and Europe is the only place where anything is real. But moreover, it's just like, I don't know, maybe it will become not on sale. I don't know. And it's like, it's just like $2. I don't fucking, like, it was just so overblown and really kind of just jumping on whatever they could to get that delicious Infinity Nikki is bad money. Here's how you can tell when a topic is maybe not being done in the best of faith. If you see Hero High make a video about it, maybe don't put too much faith into it. And I don't engage. I thought that man was dead. I'll be honest, I haven't heard that name since I stopped doing Ruby shit. But I saw people be like, even Hero High is talking about it. And then all the comments were on this Reddit post about how he's a scumbag. And so yeah, that's, I think, a good indicator for you is, did Hero High make a video about it? Okay. Don't put too much stock into it, maybe. Sorry, I wanted to reset my parameters there, and I forgot that would also change the camera. I'm gonna rotate Nikki around again all slowly. Harry's serious business. Surely Twiins would know this better than most. I do like hair, and I especially like long anime video game hair. It's what I want in everything. And people should be fucking... Okay, people really don't recognize how lucky we are with Infinity Nikki. Goddamn. Because we do get these long, pretty... long, pretty hairstyles in a world where we don't very often. So, like... But people just really don't know how blessed we are in order to... The hair doesn't sit flat against her back. In Monster Hunter, the longest hair option reaches my shoulders. I want hair like what I have. I want long video game hair. And Infinity Nikki proves that we can be getting it. And that, it has to accommodate for a little bit of dimension. Who fucking cares? Every other game outside of Code Vein, get my long hair gets to my shoulders. And Code Vein is awful because it is flat against your back, and so it clips through your giant coats constantly. And they don't know any better. They just don't know any better. And so I can't be mad at them. But, it's just how it is. Yeah. This is a little dark. I'd like to get the environment in here a little bit, I think. Oh, but I really like how her outfit sparkles. So actually, no, we'll just... Darkness imprisoning me. All that I see. Absolute horror. I cannot live. I cannot die. I don't remember the rest of the song. But remember, Megamind said there is no Queen of England. Before Europe, it does not exist. You know? That's the only thing I know about Megamind. I've not seen anything of Megamind. I'm sorry. I've seen more about people, rightfully shitting on the second Megamind more than I've seen anything from the first Megamind. Twiins will personally visit every studio with a character creation suite to make sure hair length options meet her exacting standards. Exactly. Stereotype gamer gets it. I'm not drawn to negative content. It is drawn to me. That's... It comes and finds me. How much room do I have here? Not a lot, so I can't do these, fancy poses. That's okay. Wow, Look at that. This photo is all Nikki. This outfit blows my fucking mind. Let's do a cheeky rotation here. Nice. She's like, oh, she's so cool. Oh. We'll do more rotation actually. Rotation the other way? No. Great. Nice. Take that photo. Yippee! We found it! I honestly forgot they made a second one. I know, right? It's not me. It's you at the entire internet. Where is the lie, though? Oh my gosh, another place! You've unlocked a mysterious spot. Go explore this exciting location. Oh no! I didn't plan for this. Where could this exciting location be? It looks like just the fucking swan gazebo. Damn it. Oh no. I will investigate this. Let's get out of this cave. Actually, let's finish exploring this cave. Cool. No, the water! I was reading chat. Not sure how true this is, but I heard that they are making a second Happy Gilmore. Fascinating. So, okay, I almost died. So, Happy Gilmore is, I think, one of the few genuinely great Adam Sandler movies. And I'll admit that also it has been a long time since I watched Happy Gilmore, but I think in my head it still holds up. The worst thing about that movie is I just hate the song they use for the credits, which is a me problem, and I can recognize that. So, that's fascinating, because I wonder, it's like, will Adam Sandler reintroduce himself in a positive light with Happy Gilmore 2, Electric Boogaloo, or will he just sully the name of one of his few standing decent films? I don't know. I guess we'll have to wait and see. Is he even gonna be in it? I think that's a huge question. It's like, will Adam Sandler ruin everything? And it's like, oh no, they're casting a different guy. And it's like, oh. Well, great. You know, I'll admit, I haven't seen Waterboy. People do seem to still really like Waterboy, though. Look at who can't swim. I know. Nikki really can't swim. Great. I think that's everything in this cave. Let's get the... No, it's not everything in the cave. I found bad guys. If there's bad guys, that means I haven't been over there to kill them. So, we'll keep exploring. It's prettier up here because there's grass. Adam Sandler is also the only reason why I could list multiple Jewish folk. I remember thinking that. I've been watching a lot of Scott the Woz lately. And specifically his, like, second channel, Scott Stash, with his gaggle of friends, who I think in a casual setting are more entertaining than Scott himself, but that's, I digress. They were playing some game, it was where you had to, like, list things, and it was like, list 5, like, famous Jewish people. And the only reason why I theoretically could is because of Adam Sandler, because he's got, you know, his Hanukkah song, where he lists a bunch of famous Jewish folk. So there you go. I can give Adam that. Hot take: all Adam Sandler movies are the same, and that includes Uncut Gems. I have no horse in this race. I will have to take your hot take as gospel, Messiah. Congratulations. He is pretty consistent, though. He plays a very consistent character. At least that's for dang sure. And maybe that's what it is. Maybe he just didn't adapt to a more modern setting particularly well. Great. Now we can get out of this cave. Nope, delete. Okay, cool. Let's go... Man, I have no idea where this could be. We'll go to the Queen's Palace, because I like it there. While I investigate. Speaking of horse in this race, I'm continuing my Uma Musume adventures. Having a grand old time. And that's, but here's the thing. The Uma Musume subreddit, it's like such a double-edged sword, if you ask me. Because, on one hand, sometimes it's got like funny memes. Wow, look at that. Look at that sunset. I'm gonna take a little screenshot right there. Sometimes it's got funny memes, which is predominantly what I go to Reddit for. And sometimes it's also got like decent advice. Like, hey, if you're doing a sprinting character, just sprint. Just do speed. And that's swell and all. But, like, there's just an awful lot of fucking horny. And I'm like, I don't really want to see all this horny bullshit. I don't really want to sexualize the underage horse girls. If we could please maybe avoid doing that. What's Uma Musume? That's the horse girl racing game that is currently sweeping the nation. Uma Musume also had an anime. You may have seen it's Horse Girls Racing. And they're based off of real horses, which is also neato. So, like, a lot of the character traits and, like, story beats are directly referencing the real horses, which are pretty cool. I like shit like that. And, like, their designs have a lot of thought put into them as well. It's like, oh, this horse girl has this feature because her jockey wears these colors or whatever the fuck. And, it's pretty cool. And so, yeah, fun stuff. It's not even, like, a fan service game. Or anything, but, you know, gooners do goon, and I'm just like, I'm sick of gooners. I like the casual vibes of this. K's, I will give you a like. So yeah, that's all I have to say about that, I think, is, I'm just tired of gooners. I'm tired of gooners always being there, and making enjoying fan spaces harder as a straight lady. What's with these square photos? This outfit is a lot of colors. I like how happy she looks. I googled it, by the way, because I was like, I have no idea where this fucking is. Yay, I've located it. Oh, someone's pictures here. Oh, we'll take a pic. We'll talk to them in a moment, but nice use of the environment. Taking a photo like against the pillar gives it a very kind of like a voyeuristic camera kind of like aesthetic, which is nice. Especially with this moth outfit that they're using. That being said, I think it's boring taking a photo of a complete outfit. That is a me problem. But it's just like, oh wow. You pulled from the gacha. and then didn't have the creativity to make your own outfit out of it. But I really do like this lighting. I'll give them a like. Let's see, people have taken photos with them. Wow. Blue, you have failed the assignment. Just reach out and touch someone, huh? That's how you, 'cause you can take photos with people, you see? And good old Blue here decided, in their infinite wisdom, to ignore all the cool stuff about the original art to just be like, what if I touched you on the shoulder and had a heart? I bet this strikes me as one of the, that's the thing, men be gooners, women be gooners too. This is why the Infinity Nikki subreddit, the fan-made one, is also a pain in the ass, because it's just a bunch of horny gals sexualizing lesbians and being like, everything's sapphic, let me lick pussies, and it's like, I just want to fucking take photos of cute outfits. Oh, also your hourglass is in the way, so go away. Great. Anyway, let's talk to Vizuno. I don't really want to sexualize the underage horse girls. A sentence a person said aloud. Alright, the remnants of old Florawish are a testament to the protection bestowed upon us by the gods. Despite the passage of time and the hardships endured in this land, I believe he has never truly departed. It's amazing that you found this place. Only those with enough resilience and patience can follow the expedition handbook and set foot on every inch of land under the watchful gaze of the gods. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Vizuno, the current expedition ambassador of Wishfield. Expedition ambassador, so you're the guide behind the handbook? That's right, I've been waiting here for you for quite some time. The expedition handbook is maintained collectively by the members of the Lumina Lens touring photographers. There is a guide like me behind every chapter. As an expedition ambassador, my job is to explore the hidden beauties across the land and guide people through the chapters so they can appreciate the myriad of landscapes of Mirrorland. So all the puzzles were prepared by you. May I ask why you chose this place as the final stop in the journey? Why is this so blurry? For a second I thought my glasses were busted. What is this angle? Why is it so blurry? These are the Memorial Mountains, where the remnants of old Florawish are kept. Great. Loved that angle. The destruction from the Veil Fall is heartbreaking. My ancestors stayed after the Veil Fall and made a wish to rebuild Florawish. It's from this spot that the Florawish we know today began to bloom, with flower-lined streets, cozy houses, and new wishes. Every time I gaze upon this place, I'm filled with a profound belief. As long as the people here hold fast to their dreams and continue making wishes, the wishing one will live on forever. He exists in every gentle breeze, in every footprint left behind, always accompanying us, always with us. I hope this tour will give you strength for your future travels, no matter what challenges you face. Never forget to make a wish. It will guide you and help you find your way. Never forget the power of wishes. I understand now. Then as the expedition ambassador, I hereby declare the chapter of Wishfield concluded. Here's this heinous angle again. Take a picture here as a memento. The future holds many more landscapes waiting for you to explore. Great. Normalize not sexualizing underage fictional characters. Exactly. And then you get total losers. Absolute fucking, like, just dork-ass losers. Being like, well, in Japan, the age of consent is 16. It's like, well, what? You're not in Japan. You're a little boy on Reddit in America. And also, so you're still sexualizing someone who has teen at the end of their age. You don't like them because they happen to be legal. You fucking goon. But, perhaps I ought to allow myself to calm down with the preaching. Ah, nice lighting. Cool. Hang on. Gonna rotate around. I'm gonna, get rid of her as well. She's in the way. NPCs, be gone. Alright. So, soft light intensity, I want that up pretty high. Soft light range, I want that actually low, I think. Or high? We'll go with the middle. Brightness lowered to make that sun really pop. Exposure. Wow. Nice. Good timing on this. Contrast. If the contrast is up, that rainbow really comes through. The cloud will wander away, don't worry. We'll go like there. Yeah. Saturation. I think the saturation looks pretty solid. Highlights brighter? No. Shadows, yes. Okay, great. Now this gives us time to choose a good pose, and the cloud will get out of our way. What's a good pose? Something with like a lot of gumption to it. Too much gumption. Maybe not a dance. Maybe something a little bit more, a little bit calmer. Oh, that's pretty dang solid right there. I probably don't have room for any of these. Oh, I do. Hang on. Are any of these good? Go through the whole animation again. Do it again, Nikki. I think I want her facing more towards the sun. Ooh, there we go. And then let's get some lighting in here. Or maybe, okay, yeah. Some lighting, but I want it really nice. Alright, now, oh man, oh, the sun, hang on. Okay. Okay, great. I'm happy with that. Cool. Radical. Yeah. I'll post that as a snapshot. Why the fuck not? Maybe one of you guys can find me. And now, let's, take a second one there. For me to upload to my little collection. Yahoo! Radical. Twiins. Child of the 90s. Bonus fact, I actually picked up Radical from Danny Sexbang. Which I don't even think he says Radical very often, but it's just the vibe he has, you know? Yay! We did it! And we got a cute little Momo stamp. Look at that! A cutie pie. Yippee! Do we get anything for that? Oh! An ugly hoodie. Thank God. Can we craft that ugly hoodie? We can. Yay. Cool. Awesome. I like that Momo also does the aerobics. Let's, do something. Hang on. I think I'll play some live service game after you break every one of my fingers. Still need photos. I think it's fine to play a free game every now and then. Yeah, as long as you're having fun. Oh, I should dig. I've got the digging to do, or maybe I don't even. That's alright. I'll do that later. All right. Yeah, let's do. Since I've got you all captured here on stream, ho. Oh, another photo. I love these. I love finding these. Oh, this one sucks. I hate when they have these like Nikki looking. Like she's going, with her eyes closed. You see this all the time. And there's another one that's just a fucking face. That one sucks. But yeah, now I'll just play Infinity Nikki, but you guys are here. Oh my gosh, another one. Yippee. I will get to you. This bumpy log will not stop me. Oh, why would you make it vertical? Why would you wear that outfit? Sorry, Shirko. Yeah, let's do the weekly challenge. Not you, but I can get something. Yay. Okay, where am I going? What am I doing? Yeah, we'll fight the boss guy. We get special gubbins for this. Games are, in theory, meant to be fun. It's true. That's why people play Fortnite, I suppose. Eh. Spoilers, by the way, if in case you don't want spoilers for Infinity Nikki, look away. I suppose. I know, a bit of a late spoiler warning on that one. Let's go, come on. Yippee! Cool. Infinity Nikki is the kind of game that, as a live service game, I'm grateful for, because I didn't have to pay for it. And this means it can get, consistent updates, and it means that, like, there's always new clothes to look forward to. And they actually give out a lot of stuff for free, pretty decently as well, which is neato. I feel like I was going somewhere with that. Oh, but as a live service game, they've got, like, daily things they expect you to do, like how they always have. They want you to play the game every day, and so they've got a collection of stuff for you to, come in and do every now and then, every day, kind of an idea. But Infinity Nikki is such a game that it's like, I can't play this every day. I want to play it too much. And that's I think, a huge problem with a lot of live service games is that it's like, oh man, come play our new RPG, and it's a live service game, and so it's an RPG, so the story can't progress well, because we don't want you to be able to blast through all of our content too quickly, and also we expect you to play for like 73 hours total, and so it just means like even daily missions will be like, go fight 3 guys, and it's like, it's an RPG, one fight can be like 5 minutes. Can I fish here? Yeah, that's the long and short of it with my issues. And so Infinity Nikki, it's too fun. Like, I can't play this for just a little bit. I've got, like, stuff I want to do in the game, and if I'm playing it, I want to be playing it for hours. And I think a lot of live service games suffer from that same kind of problem, where it can become easy to burn out on them, because they're just not the sort of pick up and play every day kind of deal. It's why I think Project Sekai has held my attention so effectively, because all the daily, like, quests or whatever are just related to play the game, do a rhythm, a rhythm game, and it's, it's so easy to do that quickly. I don't want to spend hours playing Infinity Nikki. That would hurt my neck, my back, and and so, no, Momo, I'm getting a cool photo. But yeah, that's, it's just easy to play Project Sekai for a little bit of time, and there's, like, no problems with it. Send tweet. I want a mode in, pretty sure casinos would blush at the tactics of dailies. I don't know. Dailies are, I mean, they should be fun. In a perfect world. But, we don't live in a perfect world, I suppose, now do we? Why would you turn like that? Okay. I got turn Nikki. Sorry, impromptu photo op, because I liked the water. Trying to find a good angle of all this cool water. Oh, I want, in Mario Kart, we're jumping topics. In Mario Kart, I want a mode that, is like, I want to be able to drive around and bring people their, like food deliveries. I want food delivery mode. And I want it to be very, Oh man, what's it called? The taxi game. Crazy Taxi, that's it. I want to just be very Crazy Taxi coded. And that's all I have to say about that. Is please let me let me drive around and give people food. Nice. I like that. Anyway, sorry, got a little distracted there. Was I doing something else? I don't think I had a plan. I think I was just talking and moving forward. Mario Kart Uber Eats, exactly. Jumping topics in a Twiins stream? Unprecedented. I'd rather play a game where I get the whole experience and play it on my own pace, not beholden to logging in every day, and whose longevity depends on an online server. I think there's value both ways. I definitely prefer, you know, like, traditional video games myself, you know. Deltarune, Banjo-Kazooie, stuff like that, you know. Just a normal old pay, you know, some odd 60 to 80 bucks, and then you play a video game and have a fun time doing it. I think only specific genres really benefit from a live service kind of format. Infinity Nikki is one of them, in that live service games are at their best when it's the kind of game you want constant updates to. Project Sakai and Infinity Nikki, I think, work because I want more outfits. And they can constantly update it and give me more outfits. And then, you know, I want to play more songs, and they can update Project Sakai and give me more songs. I think the huge issue is things like Genshin and Zenless Zone Zero, and most of those, like, the live service games today are instead just, what if we had a really solid game, but then we kept making new waifus? And it's like, because you're ruining your own story by doing it like that. So yeah, I definitely don't want everything to be a live service game. I don't think they're Satan incarnate. Like how some people treat them, for sure. Some are definitely worse than others, so I can see where the vitriol comes from. But, yeah, I think there can be value in them. I like that I did not need to buy Infinity Nikki. This is a really pretty game. And for something that I can pick up and play every now and then, it's nice. Because I did buy Mario Kart. I bought a whole damn console for Mario Kart, and I don't regret getting a Nintendo Switch 2, and I don't regret buying Mario Kart World. However, like, I raced all the tracks, and then I was like, cool. I spent more time editing my video about Mario Kart than I've spent playing Mario Kart. So I've definitely spent the money on games before that it was like, oh boy, I'm glad I wasted $70 on Monster Hunter Wilds. Is that the newest one? The newest Monster Hunter. What a shit-ass game. And I wasted a lot of money to buy that game. Just to end up disappointed. Versus, if I were disappointed in Infinity Nikki, hey, no harm, no foul. You know, I've played Genshin Impact and Honkai Star Rail, and it's like, I have no interest in engaging with those games anymore. I actively do not like Hoyo versus structure. And I can rest easy, being like, well, thank God I didn't spend $70 on those games. Satan would be kinder to us? He would be. My BFF, Satan. So yeah, I don't know. That's you can tell when I run out of things to say, because I say, so yeah. Don't have a concluding thought. Twiins, what did you do in Infinity Nikki today? Oh, I fished for a long time. Your pizza arrived all smushed. Oh, no. Oh, I see. You were doing an idea. Did you really have to do a 360 on that rail? I was like, no, Coral Palette, your pizza. You were doing a gaffe. That is, you're so right, though. It would be. You know, Yoshi's delivery food trucks. Here's a burger. I raced at Mach speed to get it to you. I did flips. Flips and tricks galore. In hindsight, Doorbell Dash is a much better name. Wow, you're so right, though. Doorbell Dash? It's kind of awful, but, like, in a great way. We do welcome Satan around here. Listen, if you're a fan of me, you gotta like Satan to some degree. I'm not saying we all gotta become Satanists, but they seem like swell people, so... I thought I saw something glowy up here. Oh, it was just that in the distance. I must have walked into this, and it was a puzzle that was annoying and I didn't want to do. Well, let's try it with chat watching me. Surely this won't go poorly. Oh. Find a path to the Whimstar. Alright, I'll do my best. This can't be that hard, surely. I feel like I was gonna say something. Oh my gosh, exciting stuff. Okay, so, this whole damn week has a whole lot going on, I think. First of all, it's only slightly TMI, but you all won't mind. I should have new bras coming in the mail, today. Yippee. But the actually exciting part is the edgy Pac-Man game is finally making its way to us. Howdy! Oh my gosh! Kawaii Kari! I appreciate you. Thanks for being here. Feel free to lurk. Feel free to chit chat if you'd like. Feel free to, I don't know, you can leave if you want. but thank you for being here. I get so nervous. Personally, a little fun fact, I get so nervous every time I follow someone on Twitch, which is not often because, you know, they'll have their notifications on. And I'm like, oh, I don't want them to say my name. I'm all shy. Irrationally. But here I am. Oh, do you guys want to go to one of my favorite places? But irrationally. Like, I'm all nervous about it. And then here I am on stream. And every time someone follows or anything, I make sure to say their name, because I want them to know that they are seen. I also get nervous, lol. And just one of those things, isn't it? Yeah, let's go to one of my favorite locations. I love this place. What was I saying? Oh, the Edgy Pac-Man game is coming out. Shadow Labyrinth, and I am gonna play that on stream, I think. I've never played... This will be baby's first Metroidvania, so I'm excited about it. I'm hoping you all can help me keep track of things, and I'm hoping I don't embarrass myself too much. Yeah, that's good stuff. Looking forward to, and also we've got an update for Fields of Mystria happening as well. You all know that I started playing that. But I'm like, okay, this game clearly needs this big update, so I will just bide my time. And this past weekend was so boring, being like, I wish I was playing Fields of Mystria. There's a Whimstar around here? Is there really? But where? Okay, I don't care, actually. Well, yeah, we'll explore. Why not? Cute little cabin. Cabin in the woods, kind of a deal. Oh, it's up there, I see. Never heard about it. Which one? Which one have you not heard about? Is it the Edgy Pac-Man one or Fields of Mystria? It was in the, trailer. There was a trailer for it right before, I think it was in the Switch 2 announcement. Like, trailer. Which was jam-packed, so I understand. I think it took a wrong turn. Jam-packed, so it's understandable that you, missed out on it. So yeah, it's, yeah, Shadow Labyrinth. It's like, it's a Metroidvania, but also it's Pac-Man, but edgy, and that's all I can even explain about it. So I'm excited to learn more with you guys. This is my favorite location, one of my favorite locations. Cruddy Rundown Church Hell yeah, we got pretty flowers. A disgusting, this looks like the fountain in Outlast, you know what I'm saying? You can get up on the roof. You can't get all the way up there, though. This roof is too steep for Nikki. I've tried. But yeah, cool roof. I think there was like a Whim Star up here to collect, which I did do, of course. More cruddy vegetation around the outside, Oh! Things! Yippee! Spider. I think you can go inside too, and it's cool in here. Developers, take notes. Add pretty flowers to dilapidated ruins to get fans to engage in emergent gameplay. It's true. And also, then you go inside, and this is a goddamn church. There's a whole church. There's people here in the pews. Wow. And congregation happening. Altar that looks kind of like a vagina, but also the Eye of Sauron, which I can get behind. Man, we appreciate a location where you can find a consistent man in Infinity, Nikki. Also, we got tons of wacky, awesome, cool photos. Let's take a look at these. I can't remember why this one was so important, but look at how pretty that is. God damn, that's like history. That's Infinity Nikki history right there. And then there's more. We've got so many. Let's take a look at all of them. So yeah, we've got exciting woman doing magic and sad woman looking at stars. I like to think Nikki's just saying all this and running around while service is happening. She would. She's kind of a weirdo like that. And then we've also got person with magical paper cranes and exciting dramatic woman in an upside down world, it seems. So that one's cool and niche. What we got over here? We've got person interacting with pretty water and girl falling through the sky. That's the only way I can describe that one. Feminism. Yeah. And then on this side, we've got even more. We're going right to left now. So we've got woman wandering through spooky woods and church imagery. Church ghost candle imagery. And then we go over here. Oh, I really like this one. So we've got more classic church imagery. Those are Fey-Wish sprites bumming around. And then man, that's a man. Wow. Appreciate man. Man with paper crayons too. So, that's great. That's swell. And then we've got... That's like a Rembrandt painting right there. Magic church imagery. Cult imagery, if you will. And then... sad but hopeful imagery. Sexy priest in shampoo commercial, for real. So yeah, I really like this location. What a cool spot for photos as well. Put more spooky churches in your games to make Twiins happy. You see what you want to see. So now, since I've got you all trapped and captured, let's look at all my, shitty dumb photos. You cannot stop me. I've got 38 pages. Let's start at the beginning. Some of these will be, like, they're cutscene images. That's just how it works. So, yeah. But, that's fine. God damn, I've taken a lot of pictures. This is the thing I wanted. This is a game that it's like Pokemon Snap, but with people and pretty outfits. Break for the door before she starts the projector. Ooh, it do be loading chunky. The game was like, uh-oh. I didn't think she'd reminisce this far back. Alright. this was the first photo I took before I knew how any of the functions worked. I didn't know how to zoom. I didn't know how to move the camera. That character hasn't returned, by the way. That's the girl who, like, gives you the camera. I would miss the monsters in Pokemon Snap. I want... We should have a Pokemon Snap, but it's Monster Hunter. I want to take photos of the monsters in Monster Hunter. What an amazing collection of words we all just said. Second photo, still hadn't figured out what I was doing, hence why it's crap. This one's a screenshot. You can tell because Momo's there, and because I'm just facing camera. But look at that sunset. Like, how could you resist the urge of a pink sunset? Another crappy photo, and then another crappy photo. What is this setting? Why am I so zoomed out? Why is this one also a screenshot? This is when I started to figure out what I was doing. What a cute little outfit, just in the middle of nowhere. Kinda, they don't go together, but it is what it is. I figured out theming. That's swell. That's grand. And then another screenshot. I don't even know why. I think I was impressed with the blades of grass. You have wished for that before. Wish harder this time. Have I wished for that before? Listen, I just like taking photos. I want a Pokemon Snap of every franchise. That's why I like Tears of the Kingdom so much, because they let you do that. Like Pokemon Snap, but with people. Twins, that's called stalking. No. It's called photography. Secret photography. Another pretty environment that's what my poll is. It's like, look at those pretty flowers. So there we go. I think I had to take this picture. This was like a tutorial. I think this one is my banner. It might be. Look at that. That's the thing. Even if you don't like the people, the environments are so damn pretty. Like, that's gorgeous. Look at that. That's like a whole area in the game Flower, you know? God damn. Jailable photography. This might be the best photo I've taken. With Nikki on the windmill like that. And in that super Madoka coated outfit. Like, goddamn, that's stunning. That's beautiful. Another great environment, because the environments are just really fucking good. That's a cutscene. I found these cute stars. I think I could do this a lot better now, but what a cute idea. More environments, and look at that, with that rainbow. Ah, yum. I like rainbows. This was a failed attempt at getting a photo for the, like, handbook, like how we just finished. Madoka coded. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, we'll go back real quick. I know it's a little tough to see, but you see Nikki on the windmill there, with, like, pink hair and a pink dress, and it's just very Madoka Magica, like, a very Madoka Magica looking outfit. I'll show you the full outfit in a moment, once we get through all 7 million of my photos. Successful picture for the handbook. Much worse looking. This one's another cutscene. It's tough to spot. So Nikki's there in this window, and then up there is Nikki's friend, who played quite the role in the plot. Another one for the handbook. Pretty dang swell. Another screenshot, because goddamn, look at that beautiful water. And then I took a real photo, and it's even better. It's tough to spot. Nikki is there. You can see her, kind of over there, near the grass. Gorgeous, beautiful. Another one for the handbook. Nikki, again, tiny in the center. A cute outfit she's in, though. What a shame. 338 photos or something like that. Yeah, something like that. Another one for the handbook. Pretty crap. Look at that. Look at how crap this is. This would have been better if Nikki wasn't in the photo, in the center, doing nothing useful. I then took a better picture of that. Of Nikki in the center doing some splish-splashing around. Cool cave. I like the caves with lights. Another one for the handbook. Hell yeah. I just really liked this outfit. I took a lot of photos with this outfit because it's damn cute. Here's one under the bridge. No one liked that one though. And then another one in a cave because again, I like caves. Found some cool leaves on a cave wall. Obviously had to take a photo with those. Another cute dang outfit in a cool area as well, but mostly I was excited about the photo in the photo. And then more leaves on a wall. I fuck with leaves on walls, what can I say? And then more flowers, but how could I resist with this cute pink dress? It was so doable. Oh my gosh, look at how good that looks. With the lighting and the blue, oh, it's just, ooh, what a good outfit. Good outfit, good area. That's a great one. That's another one for the album, I'm pretty sure, for the handbook. Solid stuff, though. And then this one's adorable because I added the caption, deciding which to take to battle, because there's just fucking weapons right there. Cute chandelier, but the photo kind of sucks. And then this was a screenshot I took frantically, because I liked the paper cranes in the middle of the air, but you can't take a photo in the middle of the air. Damn, this game is real pretty, huh? Right? This is why, this is another cutscene. This is why the photo mode is so damn fun to me. This one's another one. This is my friend's bedroom. The friend that I had pointed out earlier. I like her stuffed bears. And then a second photo, because I could. And then another one for the handbook. That plush is huge. It is. It's nice though. Look at that. A good guy. What a cool set piece to use. A crappy mirror. That's so fun. Another cutscene. Another rainbow, but with a crappy outfit. But I wore this crappy outfit quite a lot. Look at that cool area, though. With that bridge, that's like a Thomas Kincaid painting right there. Cutscene, boring cutscene. And then another one, like of the same cutscene. That twink! Do you see him? Do you see that man next to the fire wearing a lot of black with the white hair? Do you see him? That's Giovanni. And everyone is so mad that he seems to be gone. And I'm like, he was a nobody. Like, he was a bad guy, and he had kind of no personality. And he's just like a generic twink-looking boy. Go play, lads. Go play Love in Deep Space. You'll have a grand old time, because he looks like all of those fellas smushed together. Anyway, another one for the handbook. And then actually, this might be handbook 1, but look at that. Look at that. Good lighting. God damn. Another one for the handbook. What a shitty outfit. Why did I take 2 with this shitty outfit? And a third one with the shitty outfit, but what a cool little gimmick, being able to ride around in little balloons. What? I don't know, that this word is too big for me, stereotype gamer. Archetyperics looking mofo. Oh, another very cool one. It wouldn't let me post this one, though. I think it's because it's right next to the edge of a building. Archaeopteryx. And what is that? That sounds like a dinosaur. Cute horsies. The feathered dinosaur. Oh, like Archaeops. Okay, cool. Yeah, okay. I thought so, but that's nice. I don't know a whole lot of dinosaurs. I'm a fake dino fan. Cute horsies. I like the one that's lying down over there looking dead. Oh my gosh, my actual favorite area in the game. This is a spooky haunted castle, and I had just put together this like Little Red Riding Hood outfit, and oh my god, look at how perfect this outfit is with this set location. I took so many photos in the spooky haunted castle as Little Red Riding Hood. And then I took this exciting one as a magical girl, because I could. And then I found oh my gosh, we'll have to go to the fucking war camp. We have to go there. So you can see the soldiers at the war camp. And this crappy outfit I made for it. Another crappy outfit, but, well, actually, that outfit's fine. The photo sucks, though. Another pretty boring-ass photo. And another one. What a fun little outfit, though. Look at that sun. Ooh, boy. Goddamn, look at that sunlight. Don't worry, archaeologists are also fake dino fans, as they like the scalies more than the feathers. I mean, the scalies are cooler looking. It's just the truth. Wikipedia photo of the fossilized remains in limestone. Oh, look at that. Oh, more solid Little Red Riding Hood photos. Cute barrel. That's a barrel of flowers in like a swampy dungeon. This photo's awesome. Has some absolute My Neighbor Totoro energy to it. Hell yeah. That's the church! I found the church! And then I took a bunch of cool photos in the church. I have returned to the church a couple of times. And then I went back to the spooky haunted castle because I got this full outfit. And I was like, I'm gonna bum around being a pretty princess in the spooky haunted castle. Found a statue of broken wings. Obviously I took a photo like this with it. Hell yeah. I think I'd do multiple as well. That's another one for the handbook. More handsome fellas. The one on the right, like our right, her left. That one's voiced by Todd Habercorn. They were for like a side quest plot. Was about to ask when Totoro showed up. Took more photos with this pretty dress because obviously. And then I found this man and I was like, goddamn, look at this Waluigi looking motherfucker. Twiins, a fan of fascist-looking military uniforms. No, I'm just a fan of. Okay, I am. I must admit it. I like the military uniforms. Is the best thing about the military. Most of my family, damn near every fella on my dad's side, of my family has served, to some degree, Navy, Army, etc. And I don't really care. I know, the war really fucked my cousin up, which is a huge bummer. But the thing I like is I like uniforms. I like police uniforms, too, in, like, anime and stuff. There are VTubers with, like, cool, like, military-styled uniforms, and as long as they're not literally Nazi uniforms, 'cause, like those cringe-lords, like, I'm like, they're just cool. I like the look of the authority, but just in the aesthetics of it. It's like smoking. I like characters who smoke in anime and stuff. But smoking's bad for you. It's the aesthetic of it that I dig. What is this photo? Why is this so crappy? That's right, it was the shooting star event. And so obviously I used the shooting stars to my advantage as much as I could. Cute frog. With my frog coated outfit in my head. In my head that's frog coated. Don't even see how I thought that. This is for my video. You might recognize this. Please don't smoke or be a fascist. Exactly. Yeah, I took that photo as an example of photo taking in the video I made, reviewing Infinity Nikki. And this is another one that I did as well. And then that's for the handbook, but a great excuse to do another photo, for that video. And then I took a couple. And then, yeah, I took one photo of the environment, so I could be like, look, you could just take pics of the world as well. You don't need Nikki in there. Wowee. What a blast from the past. More like the flower on a lily pad, but I can kind of see it. I think the thing is because that hair it was supposed to come with, like, a frog-themed outfit. But I did not get the rest of the outfit. I just got the hair. And so that's why. Another one that for this is for the handbook, but that also made it into the video. That might be a cutscene. No, it's not. I just thought the world looks so pretty from this area, but as you're gliding like that, you can't, like, stop and take a photo. And so I was like, take a picture of the Bob Ross Mountains! Another one for the handbook. And then this one's just cute. A good excuse to, oh my gosh, you can, like I said, you can take photos with other people, and she, the one closer to camera, had taken a photo, and I paired up with her. She did not like, I think, the photo. But the game doesn't tell you if someone takes a photo with your picture, so, another, waiting for, like, my beloved to come home kind of looking piece. There's a waterfall around here, I'm fairly certain, but I took this photo so shittily that you can't even tell. This just looks like she's floating in rocks. I think you were thinking on a sunny day on that lily pad. Another one for the handbook, but what a cute outfit. Wowee. And then, oh man, Todd Habercorn is back with my pretty princess looking outfit. I was so bummed that I couldn't get rid of the goober in the corner without also getting rid of the soldier guys, the little cops, because I'm like, I wanted a photo with them but not the goober in the corner. But you can't pick and choose. No, Sonny, you frog. Did I read it wrong? No, Sonny, you're frog. I see. Nothing special there. Another one for the handbook. What a cute outfit. This was one where I was like, I need to find someplace good to take a photo of this outfit. And I think I succeeded well enough. Little space cadet uniform. What a shitty outfit. Shitty outfit, boring location. That one's bad. Oh, and then another one for the handbook. We walked by this place earlier. What a great little this is swell. I'm cheating. I'm making it look like Nikki is doing a big step here, but she's doing a movement that she's just kicking. But I'm great at things. Another one for the handbook with this cute outfit. And another one with the fucking bakery that you can walk into for no fucking reason. This is where, I actively, so this is like a haunted, train, kind of area. There's a lot of hauntings in Infinity Nikki, I'm realizing. But yeah, it's a spooky train. And I specifically made an outfit to represent, Chihiro, aka Sen, in, oh my gosh, it's just my favorite Ghibli movie. Spirited Away. This was the closest I could get to kind of looking like her. And so that was super fun. Being able to just, do cosplay, Spirited Away stuff. I even have, Where's No Face? And then, what an ugly outfit. I don't know why I took this photo. The sunset's nice, I suppose. The bull. I think you have to take a photo of the bull. That's a fancy looking bull with like glass horns, and then it does nothing for the plot. I had to take a photo in this location as well. Cute well. What a cute little well. And then I also played with the rack focus, and that's why the foreground is all blurry and shitty. Spirited Away is the best Ghibli movie, let's be fair. I really want to see The Boy and the Heron. I haven't seen that one yet, but I'd really like to. And I bet I'd like Howl's Moving Castle. I haven't seen that one. I bet I'd like it. It must be better than, Princess Mononoke, which I don't even hate, but it is my least favorite Ghibli movie that I've seen. It's just kind of sad. This was another one that she, on the right here, had taken a photo. I wanted to collab with her. Pretty lame. Look at this amazing, oh my gosh, look at how great that is. That's so fucking stunning. I like it when the sun is like this. I don't think it's as good. I'd still like to see it. But, yeah, I mean, Spirited Away, that's a god tier bar. You can't expect things to surpass Spirited Away. But, Boy and the Heron it just looked real nice. I really liked this outfit, so I took a lot of photos with it. Oh my gosh, this has gotta be one of the best photos I've taken. This pink outfit, well, and I found this, the pink flowers with a bunch of them on the floor. This is so good. This is amazing. No one liked this one. Don't watch Grave of the Fireflies? Oh yeah, everyone knows about that. This is another cutscene. And then more of this amazing outfit because it's so goddamn beautiful. And then fireworks season started, and I love the fireworks. Open up the stream to a Taco Bell ad, and then absolute cinema. Love it here. Welcome. We're looking at my gallery because I'm a loser. I like it when the sun is a deadly laser. So yeah, it took a lot of, oh my gosh, look at this! Look at this! This is amazing! I loved the fireworks. You could still go to the fireworks island. Oh my gosh, I had to take a photo. Okay, this is just some NPCs bumming around, and they're you've got these 3 artists, and they're always positioned here, as if they're illustrating something on the bench, but I think that man can get up. And it's the fact that fella looks absolutely miserable. The guy on the bench looks like he wished he is not having it. And so I had to take a picture of this. Goddamn. That's another cutscene, or rather, I had to take this one for the plot. That is friend of Nikki. That pretty woman there. That's her looking for people whose name she was looking for people. And then, oh my gosh, what an amazing outfit this is. This is such a good outfit. I loved this outfit too, so obviously I had to find a good place to take photos of it. And then I went to rainy fireworks island and bummed around there. Look at the fireworks! I just like fireworks. And then I figured out how to do this silhouette maneuver. You can tell that I really like this bullshit. But can you blame me? This is phenomenal. This is a perfect photo, if you ask me. And then I found another laser beam sun. And then this was another quest for pretty woman over there. I don't remember who those people are. Found this person, decided to take a photo with them. I hope they liked it, but I don't know if they did. Shout out to the little doggo that's photobombing us right behind my Nikki there. A perfect photo. It was perfect. It was perfect. Obviously, Ferris wheel. Gotta take a picture on the Ferris wheel. That's so fun. And then I found more lights. I was really jiving with this whole area with these lights and these outfits that I had crafted. Oh my god. And then I got my hair. And that's where it's me. Look, it's me. This is me looking for places to get a photo for my, ID. Because you can upload a photo to represent you. Like, a little profile picture. And so that's what this quest was Twiins looking for places where I look pretty. And then I also found more cute horsies. I had to take pictures with them. And then we did the horses are magic. And you can do a magical ride with the horses and they fly you around the island. And I was just charmed by Momo. I only have eyes for Momo. That firework one is desktop quality right there. I mean, it's just such a perfect aesthetic for a photo game like this. And then the bonfire. And I learned how to dance. And I can now do my emotes where I dance. And this is also where a quest began, where I spotted a handsome man in the background. Do you see him? Leaning on that pole? I spotted him after I was looking at my photos, and I was like, oh, I need to locate handsome man. He will return, don't worry. I was very excited that I look like me. Look, that's me! I did find handsome man again. So, yippee for me. Located him. And then another cutscene happened. Hang on. I need water. I needed to take a picture with these 5 lamps for a quest. Twiins spent way too much time. I mean, she got a casual snapshot for her ID the first try. I need to locate handsome man, Twiins, with her mission statement. It's just the truth. This was another one for a quest, pretty boring. And that's another cutscene right there. And then I found another handsome man. Look at him. He was on a boat. He'll never come back. But look at him. Look at that handsome man. I was like, look at that handsome man. Took a selfie with my new bestie. And then I took a weird voyeur selfie. I think the camera had just put itself here. And I was like, hey, that's a cool shot. So yeah. I found this person. Okay, so I'm the one on the left. She's the one on the right. And her outfit was so pretty, and I was like, let's look gorgeous together. More amazing fireworks photos, because you can't. I needed to go back to Fireworks Island. Bro was just chilling, unbothered, and gets caught in a selfie with a pretty lady. What a life to live. The world of being handsome in a land where photos is like the only thing you can do. I guess that's real life. This is the one. This is my ID. I'm fairly certain. That's more fireworks back there. So yeah, gorgeous, stunning, amazing, perfect, beautiful. I really liked this outfit, so I took a lot of photos with this outfit as well. Not all are amazing. Oh yeah, then I found this field of white flowers, and I was like, let's get all Yoko Taro with it. Very near coded. Who is she? Which one? The other person? That was just some player. Or do you mean me? It's me. And then that one is just another player playing the game. And then so yeah, I took all my crappy photos, and then I found this gigantic moon, and I was like, let's look like I'm holding the moon. So I did. And then I was bumming around doing adventures, and I saw fireworks in the distance, and I was so excited. And then I found this spot where the sun was beaming directly into my eyes, so obviously I like that. And then you go into the air at one point. You like do like, you go above the clouds on Fireworks Island, and I was like, it's like when I was in heaven. I need to take a photo of me in the clouds like when I was in heaven. So that's fun. And then Momo was floating, and I needed to take a screenshot of that really quick. And then more heaven clouds because I needed to get back up there. Fun stuff. And then that's my friend. Okay, that's Marquez Jr. He had a whole plot related to Fireworks Island, and it was fucking awesome. Quite frankly, if you ask me, Infinity Nikki has peaked with Fireworks Island and Marquez's story. Other quests have been good too, but this was amazing. So I'm so proud of Marquez. I had to take a photo of him. Also, you can see in the background that man back there, that fucking, what's his name? Hughes, coded looking motherfucker from Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. He was also a character in the story, and I cared so little about him, I am just right now noticing that he was even in this photo. More fireworks, you can never stop me with the fireworks. And then I took more photos with Marquez because he's handsome. Then I continued questing around. I liked this outfit, needed to take some cute photos with it. And then it started raining. Told bro to hit a pose for a photo, and he grabbed his saber, no sauce. It was actually a real pain in the ass trying to get a good photo with him where it didn't look like he was stabbing me, because he's just, observing his new saber in his little idle animation. So, oh my gosh. And then more peak happened. I need water. I found the water spout. In the abandoned district, there are water spouts. And they are awesome. And they are amazing. And so, obviously, I took some cool photos with the water spout. Because, oh my god, are you joshing me? I had just, and then, this is a photo, that NPC is floating. That, they should not be doing that. But yeah, that's a cutscene. That's a guy punching an enemy. Isn't that exciting? Anyway. Sharknadoes. They are so Sharknadoes. I took so many photos with the Sharknadoes because, hello, welcome. Welcome to Twiins' Cringe, showing you all my photos in my dress-up game. Found another photo of a statue like this. I took another photo of it. That was another cutscene, looking great. And then I found Spooky Haunted Land. Number like goddamn 400. This is like a broken amusement park, like theme park kind of a deal. Here, I've got the hiccups. So I'm gonna start taking a big drink of water as we move on to the next photo. Look at that cute ghost. Those attack you at one point. Hello. I think I already said hello to you, but I'll say hello again. And then there was a scary train section, but I could not get a good photo of the scary train. That's another cutscene. And then I found this like spooky path just in town, and I was like, look at this decrepit path. And then I took this photo in a forest. I just wearing my pretty ball gown. I was like, look at how nice those lights look. Wowee wow willikers. This is demonstrably my most popular photo. You can see behind me here. It's got 48 likes. I've got multiple people taking photos with me. There's this one where I wanted to show off a leaf, I suppose. There's this one. Fancy seeing you here, beautiful. Alright. The Riz won't work on me, but I like your sunglasses. Then another one of someone just, at least they've got cool lighting in their photo. Look at that fun lighting, you know? And she kind of matches with the dress. That's fun. And then there was also, this one. So pretty, got me blushing. Once again, the Riz won't work. I like your dress, but the Riz won't work. I got internet points. I know, I was blown away. And then oh my god, I got the rainbow! There are rainbows. There are rainbows in this game, and I found the rainbow. And that's the spooky haunted castle that I like a whole bunch. Oh my god, so I captioned this, a blessing for a ruined kingdom, because I'm great at this game. I was so excited about the rainbow. I took so many. Look at that goddamn rainbow! It's so pretty. And then I found a magical floating stick. So obviously I had to take a photo of the magical floating stick. Literally the Disney castle, yeah. That was another one. There was a gal. So I took a photo with somebody. So her original photo was very cool, very sunset, and I was like, that's so cool, I want to join in. And then I'm like getting all positioned, and I'm like, the rainbow is still there! And so it's just us looking at the rainbow. Boring picture. I think that one was for the handbook. Amazing! Look at this with the shadows in the window, and it like creates a frame within the frame, and it's just like, oh my god, it's so good. I'm so good at this game. And then look at this amazing shot. This looks like it should be an obnoxious ass puzzle. I like the blades of grass. Another very cool location. This was probably another handbook one. And then I got this 10 out of 10 outfit. Look at how good that outfit is. Oh my god. That's my buddy. He's a PC. They're like haunted pieces of clothing. That's alright. Whatever. I liked the purple fields. And then I think I was like, I need a photo of the cool air balloons and the castle and the sunset. And what a shame that I ruined it with this hideous fucking outfit. This would be better if Nikki wasn't in this photo. Momo, but also Nikki. She's tiny and riding Momo. You can ride Momo sometimes, and I was charmed because I like Momo. And then I found someone else with a photo of their Momo, and so obviously I took a picture with them together. This one, I'm being an asshole. So that person is using this, like, warp point as their, like, as a backdrop for their photo, and I'm taking a picture with them being like, excuse me, you're in the way. Because, again, I'm an asshole. I really liked this outfit. I made cosplay for the little goober guys, and took a bunch of photos cosplaying as them. You gotta be going, well, you've escaped the slideshow alive. But thanks for tolerating my shitty slideshow. I'm excited to look at the stats for the stream and to watch the viewership plummet for the last, like, hour, where it's just me talking about my crappy photos. Look at this haunted ass looking photo. Oh my gosh. There was like, it's like a deep forest area, and I was like, I need to look like I'm in a haunted video game. Are you kidding me? Beautiful mountains. This will be another one better without Nikki, if I'm being honest. And then I made this amazing outfit. I loved this crappy dress, and putting it together with like the pigtails and the sneakers to make it look like it's like, I want to be a princess. I am 12. I'm gonna go adventuring in my princess outfit. And I had a great time. This is me kicking that dog because I was doing something else, and the dog will like whimper and whine at you. And it's like, shut the fuck up, I'm doing something. I found more men. Men appreciation. I was so excited about the men, so I took a photo with the men. And look, it looks like they're very excited about it too. Beautiful gazebo. Amazing. And then also purple flowers. Oh my god. And then more photos at the gazebo because it's such a great location. And I found this handsome fella. Look at him. Oh, it's fucking Hercules over here. Nikki is in this photo. She's just at the tip of that building, looking a whole lot like a pillar. It's a fun idea for a photo. Yeah, I like it, I think. This is another one for the handbook. I remember this took me eons to locate. God damn. I was so fed up with that location. What a shitty photo. Why did I take this? I think I liked the sun, but that is bad. Cute little guys taking a nap. More wandering around in the forest in my Princess Adventure cosplay. Wait, you did more than a PowerPoint presentation? The VOD watchers are getting fed today. Yeah, in the first half we took photos. Crimes against raccoon dogs are okay. They're jerks. I didn't know that. I thought they were quite beloved. That's another one for the handbook. You get to enter a giant makeup factory, and I happened to have my adventure princess had such like Alice in Wonderland energy that I had to take a photo with them. Also, look at this. This is just like a piece of artwork in the makeup factory in this gorgeous Art Nouveau art style. This is so beautiful. I can't believe this is hidden away in a location that you kind of only really visit once. This is stunning. Oh my god. Riding a bike? I don't remember taking this photo. I like the mountains. That's probably why I did it. What I said. This boy was... I can't remember why I took a photo of this boy. I think it's because he looked so mad. Well, and it was hard to get a picture of him because he was in motion. But I did it. Another shitty photo. And then a good photo. Look at that. Look at this fun set location. Wowee. And then this is one I took with someone else because they were posing dramatically, and I decided to make it look like we were saying goodbye sadly to each other. Handsome man. I'll always take a photo with handsome men. No one can stop me. That's a cutscene. And that's another cutscene. And that's a cute owl. Because look at him. Oh my gosh. Handsome man, oh my gosh. Okay, I need to tell you guys about this. Okay, I forgot about these. Okay. I'm in love with this man, and I'll never get to see him again. Let me explain. The plot in Infinity Nikki includes a human prison. The Giovanni, remember the generic twink I mentioned earlier? So he had escaped from the human prison. A bunch of people were trapped by some evil Feywish people, the little sprites. Some evil ones captured people to use them for like, I think they make clothing? I can't remember. And so you find, like, the secret. You finally figure out their secret, that they have this human prison camp. And there was more than just him. There were other people there. And it's like, oh my god. And so you go and, like, confront that bad guy. But you never go back and save these people? I'm like, are we gonna go back and save them? Because I fell in love with this man. I saw this man and I was like, oh my god. You're beautiful. You're handsome. I'm in love with you. And I took multiple photos with him. That's how taken I was. But you can't go back in there. You can't re-enter this cave, and for all I can tell, we never rescued these people. And I'm like, excuse me? Could we please? And that's another thing. This did get dark. Because Infinity Nikki has always had quite a mature plot. And so people being like, they're treating us like babies. Because their promo thing had a dot-to-dot, to celebrate the panda event. Grow the fuck up. We've got human slave encampments in Infinity Nikki. There are adult dot-to-dot books you can buy. Like, get over it. You suck. You suck. You're no fun. So yeah, I hope one day I get to return to my beloved and I get to take more photos with him because I'm in love. Anyway, I had forgotten about him. Distraught, I wandered forward and took this crappy photo. I found a person pointing excitedly, and I decided to join in. I'm the one that's cheering in the background there. That one's for the handbook. They escaped Twiins' basement. I'm an adult and I like dot-to-dots. I think dot-to-dots are fun. It's I agree. This is another one that did weird numbers. You can see I got 29 likes down there, and it's like, I mean, it's a solid photo. I just don't think it's my best out there. It's whatever. But yeah, that had to do with people being like, oh, this game is terrible. That's the hot thing, is to shit on Infinity Nikki, isn't it? And it's like, maybe if you're lame. Another less good photo of me praying at a little altar. I'm in a tree here. Like, this is a pretty little photo of me. But that up there is where I was. And then this Nikki was looking very knightly. This being like, I'll protect you, and I joined in, being like, from what? And I'm glad they liked that photo. That's a cute one. This one is amazing, and no one liked this. This is so good. I was in this full orange fall fit, and I find this area with, like, glittery makeup kind of spilling out. It's like a destroyed makeup factory. And I'm like, with the blue makeup and this fall outfit, are you kidding me? This is stunning. And no one liked it. And then I found these weirdly red cabbages. And then I found the handsome twink. I did locate him, and you know what? I did take a picture with him because we appreciate men in this house. I really liked this little outfit. I was so eager to try to get like a cute farm-coded photo with it, and I feel like I just never quite succeeded. I got long princess hair, and so I went around taking princess outfits in my long princess hair. This was another one for the handbook. And then, I'm so disappointed. The hair doesn't really interact with the water. And also, the way how this is, the water was so still, you can't even tell. Look, Nikki looks like she's photoshopped on top of the water, not like she's in it, you know? Gorgeous. That's the edge of the world. That's the end of the map right there. Absolutely stunning area. I loved this. This is a good one. I love the mountains and the fog. And I think I came back in a little bit, and now suddenly it was like rainy, and it's like, oh my gosh. Yes, look at this. So moody. Oh my god. And then I went back to the whirlpools, because why wouldn't I? Hadoy. I don't remember taking the screenshot. I have no idea why I did. I probably liked the sakura trees. Found another handsome man. He's exciting. A bard. Another stunning little sunset. A person who was like, take a photo with me. And I did, but it's not very good. Look at this. Look at this shitty wheat. Okay, this is why I took this photo. Because the wheat looks like it's painted. There's no effects on here. But the wheat, the wind, it's just, it looks like it looks painted. I really like it. It kind of hurts my eyes, but in a good way. I wish I could paint like this. This is really great. This is me being an asshole again. So the one with the blonde one with the hat, they're pointing to the solution for a puzzle. They're like, it's right there, and like in their photo. You can even see. Oh yeah, so not only are they pointing to the solution of the puzzle in their picture there, but also their caption is, follow my Instagram. And so, yeah, I took a picture with them saying, let people solve the puzzle themselves, you're ruining the fun. What a surprise. They didn't like that. They didn't give me a like. Pretty sunset photos forever. Another great picture of mountains, no one can stop me. I just never succeeded in making this look how I wanted it. It's pretty cute though. That's a cute one. It looks like it's moving in a bad way. It did, but it was like a bad good way. This is a cutscene. That's a cutscene. I think I wore this outfit for like 10 seconds. That's another person doing the, here's where the solution is, and I'm telling them, stop it. Cause again, I'm a jackass, I'm a loser. What a crummy photo. Why did I take this? That's another cutscene. Haunted doll event begins. You were tasked with taking a photo of the moon. Which, that's alright. I think I did alright there. Another spooky sunset. Another cutscene. You have to take that photo of that, like, anti-money in that painting. So that's a cute one. Another cute little cutscene. Falling. I probably liked the moon. I don't even remember taking this one. This little gazebo, I saw someone else take a photo with this gazebo, and I was like, this is cute and all, but I feel like you could have used this location so much better. Jackass and loser, and don't forget cringe. We wear our badges of pride here. You're so right, though. I've got a whole planet in my eye. Hang on. I've got the world in my eye, and it won't get out. Alright, I think I'm alright. Yeah, so they're like, it's like this is a great area, and I feel like you're not using the gazebo to its fullest. And so I tried my best to get some good gazebo pics to varying degrees of success, I think. That one's pretty alright, though. More, I mean, yeah, the haunted doll area happens in the spooky haunted castle, so obviously I couldn't help myself but to take more haunted castle photos. Found some good stained glass. That's good shit right there. Nikki, she's up there in that window. What a fun little area to take a photo in. That's another cutscene. A lot is happening there. The dolls were people. Oh, and this is when the big update happened. And I was like, listen, the stars are pretty. I'll take a photo of it. I remember this was I don't remember taking this photo, but this might actually be a screenshot because the game was not running right. The update did have a lot of performance issues, but they have fixed it, so that's good. Spooky photo. Post update, things are still a little weird, but look at how sparkly my dress is. Wow. Another little cutscene. And then this one, so this is dialogue, and the reason why I took this photo is because the, like, lights aren't happening correctly. This is just in a forest. And, but it's, like, in this, like, crazy, like, blasting light and fog, and I was like, the environment isn't loading right. Nothing is loading right, so obviously I had to take a picture of that. Another cutscene. Cute little outfit. It's whatever. Another cute little outfit, but it is whatever. More fireworks. I like the fireworks. No one can stop me. I just liked this outfit again. This is me bitching about. Does anyone else get tired of the little guys and how much they moan? They moan so much. It's like, shut up, stop whispering and shit. Gorgeous purple or yellow flowers. Oh my god, I had to take a picture with them. I take a couple actually. Here's one of me, but you'll notice Nikki like was not emoting properly post the update, so I look dead inside. That's a cutscene. Looks gorgeous. I gotta be honest. And then things started working again. Yippee! So I was able to take pictures. That's oh, these little guys are like drawing on this picture. On like they've got their little paper and they're drawing out like a plan or some shit, and it was so cute. I had to take a picture of it. And then this is, I think, no, not when I streamed last time, but we're getting close. I think I showed you guys some of these already. Look at how cute that is. I'm the one on the left. And they're, like, this, like angling of this picture. So fun. Kind of matching with them. This is someone else's picture. I took a picture of it and then told them to use the, like, I was a jackass, and not even in a good way. I was like, use the environment better. And I was like, I'm being helpful. And it's like, no, shut up. Self. Look at this cute little face. What I liked about this was I had these yellow eyes in this outfit, and these clams like echoed that really well. In a good way. That's one for a quest. And then I streamed with you guys. You all remember that. We got Butters and Midori. Oh golly, I don't remember all their names. Pinku and Princess Periwinkle. I remembered it. That was a quest. I needed to do that for points. Butters got to take pictures with the panda. Another one for daily points. Another handsome man. Oh my god. And then there's this spooky hallway behind a building that with like no light behind it, and it's like, why is this here? And so I had to take a spooky picture back there. This is me wondering if we'll ever save the people with my handsome husband back there. And then I found this meteorite. Goddamn, that's cool. And then another pretty location. We're almost done. Another person with a dramatic photo that I paired up with. It's Mid. Infinity Silent Hill, exactly. And then this one's hilarious. This is a screenshot. This is me on a seesaw by myself with like my dead inside eyes, looking just so done with it. It was so funny. I had to take a picture. I liked this outfit, and this is a pretty solid little composition as well. It's cute. I'll give myself that. And then I ruin it by following it up with a different setup, but the same pose, so it looks goofy. I wanted to take... the online function didn't seem to be working for a little bit. I wanted to take a picture with this person. They have a peace sign up. And so I wanted to be like, I chose rock. I win. You know, like we're doing rock, paper, scissors. But it wouldn't let me post it. What a bummer. What a cute outfit, though. And look at this cute little area with, like, the lavenders. So pretty. This is another one I needed for just to get points. Found a cute little area, and I'm like, how have I not taken a picture here? I've been in this place so often. And then I came back to the church to take another picture of this handsome fella at the church. Screenshot, I don't even know what I was doing here. Spooky forest, because I'll always like the mountains in this game. I went back to yellow flower field, looking excellent. And then, this is the most recent stuff. This is from just the other day. I got this outfit, and I was like, God damn, look at that outfit. Back at the church, no one can stop me. The crappy iteration of the better photo I showed you guys earlier. I found more handsome men. And then, yeah, the nice, blue water with the sparkly dress. Some cutscenes happened. More blue water, sparkly dress, and then the photos we all just took together. Wowie wow willikers. And that's as far as we've gone. Thanks for letting me regale you with all that bullshit. Where am I? Where am I? Oh, I'm at the church. So, wowie wow willikers. Now that my viewership has absolutely tanked, we'll finish off stream by going to where the army men are positioned. We'll go to the military camp down here at the border outpost. You can buy clothing outfits over here. Hang on, there's a new shop. You have kind of missed everything, Excalibur. That's alright. You know, it's outfits and photos. It is what it is. But yeah, look at this. We got a whole Hardcraft Kingdom outpost. We got people in cloaks taking inventory of things. We got the military guys practicing their lockstep. They're really crap at it. They do not march in unison. They all look the same though. We've got a military full of like quintuplets. Quintuplets times 17. Man with gun? That's a gun! That's a man with a gun with a whole rifle! There's guns in this game! What? And one lady doing inventory? Just, wow, what a crazy location. Why is it also so quiet here? The whole stream has been pretty quiet, but it's really dang quiet here. And then we got an hourglass. You might recognize this is one of the handsome men I took a photo of. I thought I saw an hourglass. It might be within one of the soldier fellas. Welly well willikers. Dang, what a bummer. Oh well. What can I buy here? Hello? Okay. Just some shirts, huh? I'll pass. Thanks a million though. Yeah, just bananas. That there's a whole military outpost, and then back here is the spooky little nook where you can get Silent Hill ass photos. You said that as if we had an option. I guess you all could have left. I'd be surprised if most of you stayed, honestly. Listen, I like looking at the photos, cause I just do. I've never said I was a good streamer. I stream things cause I think it's fun. But, I think that might be it for today. Oh my gosh, does Nikki actually put her hand on the rail when she goes up and down stairs? Hang on. No. No, she does not. She just happened to have her hand up at a moment when I thought she did. That's alright. But yeah, I think that's gonna be it for today. Thanks for tolerating me. And my cringy photo album exploration. Oh my gosh, another one. Hang on, let's take a gander of this. M. That's pretty alright. I dig it. Hell yeah. So yippee! Wowee! Thanks for tolerating me and what all the shit that I think is fun. I appreciate it. I have no idea what I'm gonna do for stream tomorrow. I'll figure it out. Thanks for streaming. Thanks for being here, even if just for a little bit. So, yeah, that's gonna be it. I'll get back to being productive in other ways. So thanks. I appreciate it. Thanks for the weirdly quiet stream. I'll figure out what's going on with my OBS audio. And goodbye. Goodbye. Eat your vegetables and drink your water.